Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Okay,
They aren't?
I'm
They
just...
really aren't.
Alright.
This is really peculiar to me, but then again, I guess it's because
She believes in anything that she believes in symbolism. Any sort of symbolism she believes. I don't know what it is. She thought the Windows symbol was the Nazis
What?
at some
That's
point.
all-
Yeah,
that's kind of
Fuck.
funny.
because
I
don't know.
I...
The funny thing is, as
At
a
this
kid,
point,
I
I'm just
probably-
making. Sorry, go on.
Go ahead. No, it's fine. Go ahead.
I'm... Oh...
At this point, it's just like
Ooh,
I'm just gonna call myself out for picking up a triangle. Oh no, it's the Illuminati.
That's funny. Yeah,
Continue.
no, me as a kid, see, I actually kind of had loopholes as a kid of getting away with certain things, so that way I could at least do more things than just what my mom and dad would allow. Funny thing is, I could have shown mom or dad anything from Evangelion, and they probably would have let me watch it. Purely because there's a lot of Christian symbolism in Evangelion. Like, that's the kind of parents they were, where they're super protective, but if there was at least some kind of Christian religious iconography, I could have shown it to them, and they would have okayed it.
Oh. You mean like the cross is dead?
Yeah, like the millions of crosses, or the fact that the things are called angels.
So, if you were to wait,
Screw
so
it.
you were able to watch Doctor Who.
No, I actually did not even know what Doctor Who was as a kid.
Right.
Okay.
No, I could have watched
I
it.
did
well,
not know.
See,
could've, but I
here's
didn't know
the
what
thing.
it was.
I didn't watch Doctor Who because, as a kid, I was terrified. I haven't had a
The weekend
proper,
angel.
yeah, I haven't had a physical, proper nightmare in over 5 years. And I'm honestly proud of that, but here's the thing. It's like I'm not scared of anything anymore. And not being scared of anything is scary.
Whoa. So I got a. So that's one good thing I got from this DLC, a new shield.
Huh.
Like,
Oh, you
yeah.
just got really good.
yeah, that I'm. Only downside is it doesn't give them the.
It's not a spike.
No, okay. The shield I just had.
It was a spike shield. Man,
Yeah, if
Dylan's in here.
if they hit it, they got burned. But at the same time,
It's
I
that's called a
currently
spike.
have 5,168 shield.
Yeah,
Thinking that's
all
called
honesty, I think it'd be pretty good if you were able to okay it with your mom, because I have never actually been a part of a game that was more than 4 people. And
Oh
the
my
fact
God.
that I've got 6 people here, that would be awesome if I could run that game.
Right.
But it depends on whether or not
we got.
You
get
might
it okayed with your mom.
just know it most likely is 100% no.
Yeah.
So just go in without me. I mean, I'll join in the calls just to like join in.
I mean, you could always join in calls and listen to
Dude,
anything
I-
you just want to be a
Hang
part
on.
of.
I would have
Yeah,
to
you
record
can-
this stuff too. Like seriously.
You could
This-
listen in on the story. Sometimes it's fun to watch a story unfold too.
Yeah. I mean,
Seriously,
I'm
I
not-
would have to turn this into like a.
Obviously, that's something we'd have to stream.
yeah.
No, but
Well,
also-
maybe not necessarily stream, because but definitely record at the very least.
Yeah,
See,
Y'all
the thing
also
is-
gotta realize I'm a bit camera shy, so.
Right.
oh, that's fine. Oh,
So I
well,
mean, we don't just
we're
have to
not
show
doing-
our faces
well, I mean,
necessarily.
we're-
I wear a
we're not really
balaclava.
doing-
Whatever.
I was
Well,
gonna say,
not.
we're not really
I
doing
don't
it
mean
in
camera.
person.
I mean not camera shy, but the stream shy.
Oh yeah.
Like if I know that I'm being recorded, I clam up.
Yeah, understandable.
So, in other words, streaming will be better for you then, right?
Streaming would probably be bad.
Okay.
But,
Amazing load ahead. Bring a fire.
Yeah.
Sky Shredder, I met the Dark Souls reference. Lost Souls, light first, bonfire.
Yep. Yep. That's it. Also, he's gonna ask you to fucking kill some people that took his souls too.
Nice.
I remember the names of them. It was too funny.
Well,
My only real question for the D&D thing is, how prepared are you to deal with perversion?
Like, see,
There's
pretty-
perversion
I'm
in every
pretty
D&D game. You wouldn't be surprised.
I'm honestly pretty prepared to handle it. I can't really say that there's. I'll put it this way: perversion, yes. ERP, not sure. I say not sure because if it's really just gonna be you with whatever NPC it happens to be, that'd pretty much be me and you in a chat, and I don't know how prepared I would be to do something like that.
Yeah, Matt.
So I may just do the whole joke of fade to black.
Fade to Black.
Yeah,
That's actually a great album.
Anyway, no,
Hey, question.
Album
I have one request.
Full good, of course, knows how I am in that regard.
Can we make a really annoying NPC named Seth and make him killable? Please.
I mean,
The
I could
chicken.
I might put a reference to a few people in there. It won't be obvious, but if you can spot it, feel free to do with it with like what you will.
Wonderful.
And
Yeah, please
in
do
all
put
honesty,
like D&D
I love-
story references.
I love
if you come across it.
that's one of my
Before
favorite things
Walden.
is I love references. I love references. That's one of my favorite things to do in any kind of session or game. I'll usually put a reference to something somewhere, which means that yes, you will probably see something that might seem a little bit familiar. We were recently doing Pathfinder, and we just got through talking to a church that's also a brothel. And as a joke, there was a fucking elf, a human, and a halfling inside the brothel. That my friend decided to reference interspecies revealers
I don't.
and put them inside the brothel.
The only thing
And it was
the only
really
thing that's coming to
hilarious.
mind is like a priest, a Muslim, and a Catholic woman goes whatever that joke
No,
is.
it's interspecies reviewers, the anime.
I haven't seen
Sorry,
that.
I had to fuck off for a second.
Oh, you're good.
That's fine. But yeah, so there was that reference that they threw in, so I laughed at that. But
Funny.
yeah, no, there's gonna be you'll spot some familiar references, whether
Oh,
it be
boy.
anime, movies, novels, sometimes
Yeah.
sometimes other stories. You'll see references.
D&D
all right.
stories.
You might even see some stuff that's completely unrelated. Like stuff that's just all like, the fuck's this doing there?
It's
Whatever,
like,
it's a nice joke.
No, there's like an Oogie statue in the middle of
No,
nowhere.
what I'm saying, when I mean unrelated, I mean like unrelated.
But you know what I mean.
Like
Just
you'll see
in the
like,
middle
yeah,
of nowhere, there's a Oogie statue.
and you're just like, you wouldn't know, your character wouldn't know what it is, but you would, and you could have a laugh about
Right.
it.
It's like the character's like, what the hell is this? We're just like, ha 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 ha.
Nice reference. Bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be like,
So, yeah, no. Oh god, I just thought about it. You guys just walk across some ancient ruins. You guys see a wall with a bunch of inscribings on it. The inscribings seem to, like, shine a light into one of your guys' eyes. And then you just hear fucking Viking chanting in the back.
it's going over my head, sorry.
You have learned a word of power.
Oh god.
And then the word of power just says, this is just a reference.
I'm done with you. You know, I completely forgot I had a can of rain beside me.
You learn
so
Da.
you'll-
You learn Da,
you'll-
but you can't use it because you don't have Foos and Row.
You don't. So it's useless, but you've got it. So yeah, that'll be like, there'll be references like that you guys will probably enjoy. I really am looking forward to trying this out though. So once I can actually figure out everyone's time frames and when they're most available, I can start planning something out.
Oh boy.
And trust me, it's gonna be a wild ride. Now the thing is, whether it be a continuing story or a one-off depends entirely on your guys' actions. Because if you choose to do something really stupid, you will pay for your consequences.
I choose to set the tavern on fire.
Okay, town guard's now on you. How do you expect to fight the whole town guard?
I smear features
Oh
on
my
my
God.
sword and give him dysentery.
No, no, hits. It doesn't kill, but just hits a chicken for 1 damage.
Oh
It's
god.
a chicken for 1 damage, the entire town guard is on you. I'm kidding.
Hey, Skyshredder.
I'm obviously kidding about that one.
Yeah, I
but
know.
Anyways,
I would just be
Yeah,
like,
no,
I smear feces on my sword and stab him with it. Roll for initiative.
No.
shit, that poor man.
I know. It's just like every guard that fights me is gonna get like dysentery or something.
No, the chicken
Get
has
this in place.
horns, and it deals 10 times the damage you deal.
Yeah, fucking.
So like, you hit it for 1 damage, you take 10 damage.
You hit. No, what happens is you hit the chicken, and 1 million other chickens attack you.
What are we in
No, no,
Legend
no.
of Zelda?
No. You hit
Yeah,
the
No,
I
it's
have
fire
exactly-
it.
it's-
chicken one
that's
shot
exactly a Legend of Zelda reference.
And
Don't
Sky.
attack the cuckoos.
The cuckoos.
Oh god.
Yep.
Or
And
a
Sky.
million of them will attack you. So yeah, no, that's the kind of shit that you guys would be seeing in my fucking story. And like I said, it depends on how long you guys actually survive to see how long that this actually stays as a story, or if it just turns into a one-off.
If I'm the last one surviving, I fucking will kill all of you.
No, she can actually. Hang
She'll
on.
use
She
greater-
can actually
use
kill me in
greater
person. By
resurrection
the
on you
way.
guys and kill all of you immediately
No,
afterwards.
this is the good and bad thing. She actually
Here's
can
why
kill
I
me
don't-
because I work with her.
Okay, great.
So I just go into
Jay,
work one day, smack. Ah, shit.
Jay.
Ah.
So this is how you do it. So you grab him by grab him by the pussy.
Right? Oh no! I.
Oh, real hard.
Oh my god.
Why?
You realize that I see this man as literally like a brother, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I know. I could tell.
Oh boy. I can't wait.
I
to
could
see
tell by
how
the way you guys
Oh
talk to each other.
god. This is
To see the
just
thing
great.
I can see the kind of things that you guys would pick, but you guys could totally throw a curveball at me and pick to do something else, and I just go,
I would
Alright.
do something extremely random.
What do you think? I was about to say, what class do you think I would pick?
By the way, let's see. The way I do it is I would try to
I imagine
see. I
cleric.
can't exactly tell your personality with all this craziness going on in here.
I imagine,
Here's the thing.
cleric.
Her personality
At least
is
for the
as
sake of-
shown. She's like me. She just puts herself out there as who she is. So.
Well,
Okay, so then I'd say probably either a warrior or a warlock.
I was about to say the same thing, either a fighter or a warlock. If that's the case.
But not just a normal warrior, but a guy. Sorry. Somebody with 2 axes and they go nuts.
A barbarian.
like the stupid character from For Honor.
Give souls the skeleton. Oh. No.
Oh, the fucking. You mean the berserker?
Yeah, the
I
berserker.
mean, berserker is a fucking. Berserker is a subclass of barbarian.
I
You guys know me so well.
See,
The thing is that okay. The thing is that I like to pick characters that would not fit. If you saw me right now, you would not think, "Oh, she picks a barbarian." You would think, "Oh, she's gonna pick a healing cleric or a wizard or something else, even a rogue." No, I like big, burly, scary things.
Okay, so,
Usually,
guys,
and I always make them female because you never expect a
Hang on,
7
Jay,
feet tall
hang on.
woman.
Jay, hang on for a second.
You never expect them to fucking crush your spine.
I got
Yeah.
invaded.
They
This is
crush your
hilarious.
head with their thighs.
Oh my
With
god,
their
he even
eyes.
has the red
They
outline.
could probably just grab your head and crush
No.
with their hand.
No, just thunder thighs.
So, let's see, we would have 2 barbarians. Jesus Christ, 2 rages going off at once.
Because yeah, I'd probably play the barbarian
Terrifying
class.
DPS. Terrifying DPS.
You
We
weren't
have
here because we decided that I'd probably be best at the barbarian.
The support base.
two barbarians, two bards.
Oh god.
Because
Where's
kill
the
streak-
cleric?
Oh,
because kill
what's a
streak-
cleric?
That's the thing, is I've already relegated myself to, as me and my friends like to call it, the team dad. I've already relegated myself to that role, so I'm pretty much like looking at this like I've got to keep these guys alive. So yeah, that's the thing. Is another interesting thing that not a lot of DMs tend to do, but my group likes to do, is the DM will also make a player character to join in and
Oh, I've always had DMs always do that. They love adding characters into that.
yeah, but we're talking about like direct like DM PCs.
Oh god.
Like, we usually run a DMPC for one person because we usually have them as like assist or backups.
Yeah.
So pretty much it's like in a like a tag team fighting game whenever you're playing, and then you call
Shoot
in
up
your
a player and
you
you
call in your assist, and then they do their attack and they leave. That's pretty much how we tend to do it with our the DMPCs.
attack, heal,
Oh.
any of that sort of thing.
Like, we basically do it upon like request, like if it's like necessary.
Be like, we're dying, help us.
Yeah, pretty much that. So, pretty much it's 2 bards, 2 barbarians, 1 paladin, 1 wizard. Let's see, who else can we get in here? Maybe if they also want to join in.
Oh, yeah, kill streak there. The other bar.
Kill-
That's why I said the other bard. 2 bards.
So Jay,
Huh.
At
so-
least one of the bards is just a complete
My-
horn dog.
my entire life has been if I ever made friends with someone, I would never just look at them, you know? Obviously, you have to get to know the person to become friends with them,
Mm-hmm.
but
Uh-huh.
I have learned how to pick someone piece by piece together just by their personality.
Me too, man, me too.
It's weird because
It's a foresight, it's easy.
yeah, it's more like I got to learn your personality for like a few seconds, and all of a sudden I know like what a possibility is. Like, oh, you like this, or maybe you like this, or your favorite color is probably this. But it's very specific.
Huh.
Yeah. As you can tell, if I were to give you my character's reference sheet, you could probably guess my favorite color. See, at the moment, I'm tired as heck. So, I'm not exactly...
Oh, Jay. Oh,
Me?
go ahead. Sorry.
And when I am me... when I am tired and I want to be me, I tend to go a bit cuckoo. So if you ever wonder why, at night, if you're ever in one of these calls, if you ever wonder why I'm acting a bit crazy, that's why. So, that's a big old warning I needed to tell you.
Yeah, Jay's pretty chill.
Yeah.
It's whatever, man. Like,
As long as you're not
Well,
openly
Carl-
being a dick, she.
Well,
straight up.
if I'm not in a good mood, just tell me if I'm like being any sort of a nuisance.
I
Oh,
think
sure.
they would tell you first before I
Yeah,
tell you
I would
first.
probably be like, back, calm the attitude. Trust me, you can ask Jay. I will snap on someone if they're being rude.
I was
Jay,
about to say he'll get to it first before I do, and that's the
You mean
thing is that
Arkin?
Say what?
Never.
You mean Arkin?
Yeah, that stupid ass douche cunt.
See, the thing about shutting me up, if you want to shut me up, you have to be civil about it.
It's usually best to just mute him.
You guys heard that, right?
Hmm?
You guys heard that, right?
What?
Just a firework. Fine.
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine. It's May. It's totally fine. Firework out of nowhere. It's fine. It's in my backyard. It's okay. There's asphalt.
Okay,
It's fine. It's 100% fine. Yes.
I
Wait,
just
okay,
did
can we stop
I'm
there,
doing the
please?
opening sequence in Black Flag. I forgot how good the ship combat was.
I'm a huge fan of the continued ship mechanics. That's the thing.
But they did it good in Black Flag. It feels good, is what I mean.
No, I get what you mean.
To really quick finish what I was gonna say, you never want to yell at me, whatsoever.
Unless you're trying to shut him down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is the complete opposite of what you want to do, because it will either shut me down or make it worse.
Start the
Exactly.
step.
Just note that. Huh.
If you
As
would have.
Deegan said, I am pretty chill. It really takes a lot for me to start yelling.
Yeah.
Like, a lot. So, if I'm yelling, there's a good reason why I'm yelling. There's no, it's not just the simple, oh, I got a little agitated, so I'm gonna raise my voice. Cause, I mean,
Yeah.
I've had too many people do that to me before, where they suddenly start yelling and screaming, and I'm like, I'm done. I'm good. Thanks, bye.
Right.
Yeah, so here's the thing. If I'm not saying don't rage. I'm not saying don't like be mad at a game. I'm not saying none of that.
Oh no, hun,
But
I know what you mean. When it comes
Yeah.
to people, when it comes to video games, rage all you want. It doesn't matter to me. But like, if it comes to talking to a person or anything, and there's situations going on, you talk to them calmly, because the thing is that you don't know what's going on the other side. It's not just one of those things where it's just simply like, oh, you're doing this, so I'm gonna be an asshole. You know, you don't know what's going on the other side. You have no idea. So.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, for instance, I pick and choose my friends very specific. If you have the ability to stand up, grab, for instance, your keyboard, and chuck it across the room because you got angry at a game, you simply can't be friends.
I don't know, there's people who do that. Like, why would you
Tyler
damage your
won.
fucking keyboard?
Who in the hell is being an idiot in May?
Huh?
He's got fireworks going on.
Oh. Well, fireworks are fun.
No, not when they're big and they're illegal.
I don't care about that. I would
And
do them.
consider the time.
I would do them.
It's 10 o'clock here.
I would do it. I'm not gonna lie. I would be that asshole. I'll just be honest.
I would, if I knew you in real life, I'd walk over to your house and kick you straight in the balls.
I would probably shoot you.
But like, I mean, there's substitutes for like raging. Like, get a broken down remote that doesn't work, put it next to your desk and chuck it at a wall, I'm fine with that. You have a substitute.
No, I'm the
You're
kind of
dealing with your
person where
issue.
if I want
Alright,
to
let's
do
keep this going.
fireworks, I'm going to do them.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on, guys.
Okay.
The simple thing with me and Rage is
Hey,
it has to be something that will piss me off. And there's a very, very slim number of games that do this, the most notably being World of Tanks.
Oh god. I've
Oh.
heard his
I don't
tops of
play.
World of
I don't
Tanks.
play World of Games.
Okay, I gotta say this. World of Tanks, when your entire team goes to the other side of the map and leaves you alone when you're an artillery tank.
And Wizard understands.
I play artillery
Nah.
tanks. I always get left behind because my teammates are always idiots.
Okay, so
I
I wanna tell you guys. I'm sorry, but I wanna tell you guys the story behind why I stopped playing World of Games. All of them. I even War Thunder. I'm done. I can't do it. I was playing War Thunder, and I was as a tank, right?
Mhm.
So this cut me off of all of the games because I was done at that point. So I was the only tank on my team. Everyone was in the sky. Every single person was in the sky. So there were a bunch of forgot what they're called. They're supposed to be missile tanks where they shoot up into the air and they land.
Anti-air.
Yeah. It's not the planes. It's for other tanks.
Rocket batteries.
No, it's so that it like shoots up, but then
The
comes
artillery
back down.
tanks.
Yeah.
That's what.
So
that's what
there
I'm saying.
were-
rocket
there
rocket
were-
batteries.
There were a max team of that. All of them, all at once, same exact time. All of them shot it off at the same exact time, and it's just that cut me
So
off
you-
the game. I was done.
So you
Everyone
pretty much
targeted
turned
me.
into
I
a
was
pile
done.
of dust.
Yeah, everyone targeted me, so I was done. I made me laugh, but
gotta
I was
say
done.
this. War Thunder, my favorite tank. The Sturmpanzer II.
As far as it goes for the World of Games, I usually tend to play heavies for tanks.
Yeah.
As far as I'm
I'm a
concerned,
I'm a
no
heavy boy.
offense- No offense to you, Red Wizard, but as far as I'm concerned, artillery players are scum.
I only play it because it's heavy hitting, low fire rate,
See,
and there's not many that I can play. Like that's why I like the Sturmpanzer. That's why I like the Sturmpanzer because you gotta get up in their face. Get up in their face and fire and just murder them in.
Destroyers I'm not great at. Light tanks, it depends what one. I'm more of a medium heavy tank player in World of Tanks. I'm pretty damn good at it. I'm above the North American server average.
Oh.
But simple fact of it is, because I'm above that North American server average, head team piss me off.
I like playing the heavies mostly because I like playing direct combat units.
Yeah, that's the same thing I do.
So,
like-
I like a fair balance blend between armor, speed, and a decent gun.
What's your usual nation you run?
Well, my original account before I got chat banned because people at tier 10 are little fucking bitches. I really didn't have a specific nation that I really played. I just kind of played it whatever the fuck I felt like.
Mm-hmm.
My second account, I've put a lot of attention into Russian medium tanks.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Down. Down, boy. Heal. Heal. Sky.
Tanks are too OP.
Sky. Heal.
Jesus.
Down, boy.
So
Right.
on the topic of leaving games, so I played a Valorant game today, like just now recently, and I was playing it, and all of a sudden, there's spamming in the chat, right?
Oh boy.
Makes no sense, right? I get over to, I believe I was in A. All of a sudden, all of the alts go on to me.
Oh god.
Every single one on their team. It's all on me. And they all simultaneously walk into the room and go for me.
Is it a revolver? Nope, it's not a revolver. I don't
So
know
I just uninstalled Valorant.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
I will not play Valorant simply because of the anti-cheat.
Yeah.
I want
See-
to play the game, but I will not play it because of the anti-cheat.
I now have a reason. I now have a proper reason. Like not like counting the anti-cheat. I have a proper reason to not play it again. Because that never happens in CS:GO.
I mean, it does. You got an entire enemy team of ops. Have you ever encountered that shit?
Well, here's the thing. Have you ever encountered grenades alts all at once going in one direction and then killing you? Very
In
fast.
other games, yes.
But
but
here's
I have
the
not
thing.
played Valorant.
CS:GO and Valorant are very similar. The only difference is one has special abilities and one is just guns and grenade. The factor that Valorant has abilities gives the game more of a meta.
It's literally just the same as what Apex was, what it did to Battle Royales. Apex brought it power play.
Yeah, and I really like Apex because of what they did to it. But it was very specific on what they did to it.
Ooh.
If I am, because I was like, I wasn't streaming. It was nothing. It was my team and the other team teaming up on me.
Let's see what we got.
That's what was going on. That's simply, I just got the game, I don't care anymore. Siege, on the other hand, if you do that to me, I've been playing it for 2 to 3 years now. So I don't care what happens. Like, kill me, I don't care. Happened, oof, died. Oh no.
Oh no. It's
Oh
not like I
no!
can just leave this match and go to another.
Oh!
I mean, I play.
Or
I
report
tried-
my entire team for griefing.
See, the reason why I changed my name is on Siege is I tried my name and icon. The reason why I changed most of my online stuff to Zakufulf and a different icon is I didn't want to get noticed on Steam, Discord, or Twitter, or Twitch. I don't want to get noticed. Because, I mean, obviously, people are going to see the Fulf, and if you know what a Fulf is, you're a furry, most likely.
Right.
So, hey, there you go. Message me if you want to. See, ask if I'm a furry.
Dude,
Hold on a second.
I've had someone come into my chat recently and be like,
What'd you say you changed your name to?
Zakufulf?
oh.
Oh,
No,
never mind.
But people will say shit. I've learned to ignore them. I had someone come in recently and be like, you're a simp. You should be executed. I just ignored them,
Start the stick.
banned them, and moved on.
I am gonna
You guys
Yeah,
heard that,
just-
right?
bitch out of you.
Turbo.
What?
I heard of Pop, that's about it.
I did.
That
I
was a
didn't hear
big boom.
anything.
Wonder how many stacks I can get.
Yeah,
They're
this
setting off big booms. That's highly illegal in my city. Highly.
Where
As
do, you,
in, like,
where do you live again?
I live in Washington.
Oh, that explains it. Yeah, no. I live in the South, so none of us give a shit. Our mentality
Yeah,
is, if I want to do it, I'm gonna do it. That's my mentality.
Yeah, the one that just went off just now is illegal.
I support their right to do it.
Yes, but in a neighborhood, 10 o'clock, some people are trying to sleep.
I've
It's
done it
not
at
a
10 o'clock
national
at night.
holiday. It is not a national holiday yet.
It wasn't when we did it either.
See, I'm just gonna call you an ass and leave it at that, because you're my friend. But that person across the street is an idiot, and I'm keeping my word at that, because first off, he's setting it off basically in our backyard. And not only that, I'm right there. That's loud as hell. There's a reason why I am glad I am in this state.
I'm
Because
sorry, you
I don't
couldn't
have to
pay
do
me
those.
enough to move to Washington or up north at all. I'll just be honest. You couldn't pay me enough.
Look out for the badass!
See, here's the thing. If you can find a place where they don't set off Roman candles, then I'd gladly
See, that's the place I would want to
live
go
there.
to. The Roman candles.
People are literally setting off legitimate fireworks back here.
Maybe they're celebrating the fact. Oh wait, never mind. That's just my state. Fuck.
Just
Because I was like, maybe they're
move out to
celebrating
the
the lift.
countryside.
I
You
was
don't
like,
have to deal with anybody for a couple
was-
miles around.
I was like, hey, maybe they're celebrating the fact that the lockdown is mostly rescinded, but that's just over here in Texas.
Right. I think Alabama's gonna be opening up soon.
Wait a second. Isn't the next
Because-
national holiday in... What is the next national holiday?
7 day, less than 7 days to Mother's Day, I believe.
What? I forgot the days that fireworks were allowed.
I'll be back in a minute.
Alrighty.
One sec, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go talk to my mom about this crap.
Work with me, paper, please.
Yeah, I have something that might trigger Shredder just a little bit.
Oh god.
Want to know how many Tier 9 Russian medium tanks I have at Volgan?
9.
Yep, I have 3 9s. I've put that much time into these things.
Ran out of caffeine. Fuck.
So I walk into my mom's room, right?
Uh-huh.
I look at her. She's looking outside with the window open.
Hang on.
Huh?
Go ahead and talk. I'll just definitely mute myself right now.
Suddenly, you see the White Knight before you in all of his handsome, heroic glory.
Hi, Roland.
It's Roland!
Huh? What the hell? I'll talk later. Help me fight this thing.
I'm feeling awesome.
So not only not only are fireworks not cool to be set off at specific times that are not the specific times. If you set off a firework in my like little itty bitty amount, like it's just a big box with a school in the center. That's my area.
And well, a big roundish box, and it is very highly illegal in this little area to set off fireworks the wrong day. As in, if someone complains and there's other people to support that theory, they're going to jail. They're actually going to jail.
That's pretty stupid. They're
And I
going to jail for that. Like, seriously. That's fucking retarded.
See, it is, but here's the thing.
You don't have to
my
worry about
area,
any of that stuff. Just
my area is so strict, they will kick you out if you have, if you don't take care of your lawn.
Yeah, whoever runs that area is a fucking retard. I'll just say it now.
But here's the thing. If you, it's if you don't care whatsoever to the point where it's gray.
Again, I would definitely not want to go there.
You fought well, girl.
I just moved several miles outside of where you live, in the countryside. I mean, that's what I am. That's where I'm.
It's cheap.
That's where I am at.
See, the only reason why we're mainly staying here is because internet's good.
CD's definitely off the games tonight.
What happened?
I can't hardly fucking speak, and I can't hardly fucking think. And yet I'm doing a quiz at like 12:38 in the morning.
Cody's got legs
Wonderful.
for days.
Wow.
This might not work for you, but this works for me.
More caffeine.
Sorry. Just
Yes,
thinking about them legs.
but go into your fridge and or go get bread. Get some sort of protein and just sit there and stare at a wall.
Wait, what?
That's how I
Nearly
how-
just.
that's how I get rid of that kind of funk. If I'm ever like unable to think whatsoever, I'm that
I mean,
tired.
I'm getting through it. I'm on 9 out of 11.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
See,
I
yes, but
haven't
you're-
answered one of them.
That's something. No, y'all go ahead.
What?
No, y'all
So-
go ahead.
so here's
Oh my
reason-
god! Hang on. There's a quest called Fussrow Die. I'm good.
Yes.
I'm just done. That is amazing.
So what the reason why I do that
So
is
those are
because
closer to-
the protein stops me from
My pencil looks weird.
shaking at any point, and the staring at a wall calms me down and wakes me up. Firework!
Okay, so that shredder.
Right there,
Yeah.
in our backyard.
I have object 430, 432, and the T-54. I have put that much time into watching.
Oh, by the way, Sky Shredder, real quick.
No, that's my friend.
You alive.
Oh yeah, Sky Shredder, by
and
the
I'm
way.
gonna get the object 430U eventually.
Sky
It's
Shredder,
a
by
matter
the
of
way.
I have
time.
a few.
Beginning will be painful for you, because guess who has a word? Guess who has a word? My fucking,
I have,
my fucking Tiger 1 and Panzer 4 would like to have a word with
I
you.
don't have all of them.
Yeah, well, your Tiger 1 and Panzer 4 can't penetrate my Russian steel.
On picture.
Oh,
I definitely can.
hey Sky Shredder,
So
real
you
quick.
can't.
Penetrate anything if it's
I-
big
I
enough.
fucking destroyed so many Russian tanks with those things. Those are my favorite tanks to use.
We all know Deegan's Aeromorph can definitely penetrate anything
don't
in one
really-
time. Definitely big enough.
Fucking, we are not speaking about this. Plus, that is a Vietnam War era fucking jet. These are World War II tanks.
I don't
don't
really.
care at the moment. Sir, history man.
Is
Oh,
Well,
she's
by the way,
gone.
Fucking
Sky Shredder, real quick.
what?
Do you want to know who got me into the idea of aeromorphs?
Who?
Josh
Wait,
here.
wait a minute. Wait.
Really?
Yes,
Wait.
I found him. I found him on a profile on a roleplay chat,
That's weird.
and I'm like, wait a minute,
Wait.
Anthro aircraft are a
Found them one day.
thing.
Wait.
And then I started talking to him, and then it's just
Wait.
like, Zach, hang on a second, dude. I'm talking. And I'm just like, I'm gonna message this person. We started talking, and it's been an uphill friendship ever then. Like, it's just been great.
Oh god.
Yeah, so you have him to thank for me being for getting into aeromorphs.
I think I just kind of found them one day.
Lots of high-intensity sexual violence.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh,
I
yeah,
was just so
baby.
blatant about it. Oh, Jesus.
Gotta have
My
it. I've
voice was
lost
just
you with
completely
it.
deadpan.
Faster it is, the better.
Oh, God.
God.
But as for German tanks in World of Tanks Shredder, I kind of like some of them, but other ones are just fucking painful.
Just use the Death Star, that's all you have to do.
I kind of missed out on ever having one of
Oh,
those.
God. Hang on. I'm done. Guys, a Death Star Aeromorph Soda.
That
Oh,
is
God.
what we were speaking of.
That's one of
Star
the
is a fucking...
biggest
The fucking Death
ones
Star
you
is
can
a
think
fucking, is a fucking tank destroyer.
You just anthropomorphized this freaking Death Star.
God damn it. We were speaking about a tank, not the Death Star.
It got brought up, and it's, well, too late now.
Oh my god.
Honey's mascot is just a anthropomorphic
Rawr.
coin. So, I mean,
All I could think of, though, whenever you said anthropomorphic Death Star was this one line of Transformers toys. Don't know who in this party will actually fucking remember these besides me. But was the whole entire fucking Star Wars Transformers lineup.
God. I
There
believe
was-
someone's gotta do this.
There was actually a fucking Star Wars Transformers line. I actually have two of them. I have a fucking LAAT that turns into a ARC Trooper, and I have Obi-Wan's, God, I cannot remember the name of it, but it's the Delta-shaped one.
The Queen must have come here to reverse the sorcerer's curse.
But it turns into Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Queen's,
And then there was one
not
that it was the Death Star, and it was huge, electronic, and it turned into Darth Vader. So I was like, huh, that's interesting. Yeah, no, this was an entire Transformers lineup, and I got a couple of the toys. I still have them somewhere. I'd have to go find them.
Yeah, a few Transformers ones around here somewhere myself.
I have like a relatively decent
And want to
collection.
know, though, the greatest point of pride in World of Tanks that I have?
What?
I am part of the reason the OI Experimental got nerfed into the ground.
Oh my God. Humdo Shavai.
Remember
Humdo
when
Shavai.
that thing had the just insane gun and 40-kilometer speed?
Scott,
Yeah.
isn't that a freaking Indiana Jones reference? Humdo Shavai. Humdo Shavai.
What?
Isn't it like
I
a
believe
freaking...
so.
Oh my
I
God.
believe so.
Every single time I think about that, all I can think of is the episode where freaking Stewie tries to pull the heart out of Meg, and she just starts saying that in like a scared, panicked manner. That's all I can think
Well
of.
then.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
hi, Jack.
Anyways, who was gonna ask me a question?
But that was still me, I believe.
Oh,
Basically, you remember how it had the just insane gun and 40-kilometer speed?
yes.
I love how they make Handsome Jack the villain of this DLC,
It
too.
had such a low skill ceiling, but I was in the top 15% of players in it. If you saw me in the OI Experimental on the other team, your team's day was about to be bad. Basically, I was in that top 15% of players that made the OI Experimental even more broken than it was.
I've grown at people who somehow manage to main Russian tanks all the time.
You don't grow to anything Russian, except for my Meg, apparently.
I mean, I don't main the Russian tanks, but I just enjoy the ones that I have so much that I just keep playing them.
Honestly, I just prefer German, but there are some American tanks that I will say, yeah, these are pretty alright.
I like American tanks,
But
Sky.
I pretty much stick with heavy flying.
I like
Yes?
the three. I like 3 American tanks.
Wait,
the M3
I have to
Lee, the
defeat
M4 Sherman, and the
4
Japanese.
Ghost Kings? Oh,
I think
So Sky.
it sounds like someone called my name, yes?
Yeah. So you like German, right?
Obviously. I love
I'm
the
right
German.
here!
Oh, nice.
I wanted to get the Maus, but I don't have it in me to fucking play the Tiger.
The Tiger series is amazing if you know how to use it.
That's the thing.
Tiger was one series that I practiced.
This is the thing. I've seen them do good, but the thing of it is, on my old account, I got the Tiger. That stock grind is one of the worst in the game.
Oh, so do you want to know... Okay, so you know how you were talking about have fun penning your Russian armor? Well, the Russian tanks sure seem to have a problem penning my Tiger, because there was a fucking match that I got stuck in with just me and 2 other people left, and 6 of the enemy tanks that were out of, like, I think 9 of them were rushing me specifically. I had myself angled just properly to where nearly every shot was a deflection, and I pretty much face tanked like everybody.
That's the thing.
Like,
If you can angle those tanks, they're fun. But if it's a straight up fight, an experienced Russian medium tech player will rip a Tiger apart.
Which these people were obviously not, because literally all these people were just trying to face rush me, being idiots, and I blew up at least 3 or 4 of them before some of them got smart and circled behind me.
Exactly. That's...
So I was like, these guys are fucking morons. They're either playing incorrectly with their Russian tanks, or they're just being stupid on purpose. Because I just kind of sat there as basically a one-man last stand, and just blew away a bunch of them before they finally got me. And I was like, and everyone says the Tiger's inferior? I think not.
Essentially, all the Russian lines that I've went up are fun. From the T-34, it's just a fun ride from there. The 34 is good, the 34-85 is fun. I'm a god in the 43. 44 kind of sucked, and, well, the 54 I don't want to talk about because I still haven't stocked it. Fucking
Confirmed
sucked
that I go...
stock.
Confirm that iFunny is a safe domain. I always go to iFunny, though.
So, since we were on the topic of German, I decided to send you guys Jajanka playing his favorite song on the piano.
Oh, you already sent me that. That's
I know.
I will look at that in a little while. Okay. I really do like the Object 430. It's not the best thing, but I like this.
God damn it.
Everyone says the 430U is just fucking objectively broken, so I'm looking forward to that.
The fucking video, god damn it.
Oh god, what did I miss?
He sent me a video of Tachanka.
Oh god.
Yeah, I know.
I've sent it to you, Deegan.
Oh, Jesus.
Honestly, though, like, nothing
I've
will
seen
get
that
me
one.
to stop. Nothing will get me to stop vehemently defending German vehicles, even if, I'll put it this way, even if German vehicles tend to be, like, inferior in a lot of ways, because a friend of mine did point out is that German vehicles things is they're the jack of all trades, but they're not really a master of anything specific. They're supposed to be well-rounded.
Right.
So, that's the way you're supposed to play German tanks, is you're supposed to play pretty much all of their strengths all at once, because that's the only way that you can actually get them to play effectively.
I've had just about every tier 5 medium tank in this in World of Tanks. Panzer IV-H is honestly my least favorite.
I like the Panzer IV-H. It's such a fun experience. Especially whenever I love to use the fucking meme cannon. It's the funnest shit.
That's the thing. I don't really like using derp guns.
The derp gun is hilarious. I
Wait,
love
what is
using
it?
Yeah,
The
that's
derp
the thing.
gun.
I agree, because
Okay.
once you put the derp gun on the damn thing, the tank actually finally started to work.
So here's the thing about derp guns here, Deegan. Derp guns are close support mortar guns. These mortars are mostly supposed to be used as anti-personnel, but for whatever reason they decided to keep them in an anti-tank game. These anti-tank mortars aren't necessarily the greatest guns against tanks because their accuracy sucks, so you'll see a lot of bouncing. But whenever certain tanks are actually fitted with these things, sometimes it's actually their best gun that they can have, and the derp gun happens to be the Panzer IV's best gun that it can test.
Which is retarded because the main gun is supposed to actually be decent.
But it's not. But the derp gun is absolutely hilarious to use, and I love clowning on people with it. It's my favorite thing to do with the Panzer IV, is to watch somebody go, how the fuck did you do that with that gun? And I just go, because I know how to use it.
Because derp.
Because derp.
Panzer IV-H is one of the few tanks I hold no respect for. If I see a player in a Panzer IV-H on the enemy team in front of me, I'm usually either going to take the time to just embarrass him and kill him fast, or I'm gonna ignore him, provided the guy's a moron.
I usually like to run the Panzer IV, and then I usually just run up on people whenever they're least expecting it, because you don't expect somebody with a decent amount of range to run up to you that close. But I like to get really close, because then I just go, alright, so they're not going to basically see this sneak attack coming, so here comes the sneak attack.
You're welcome, Panzer IV-H is rushing me, especially in my KV-1.
I love taking down KV-1s with a Panzer IV. It's fun.
That's the thing.
It's fun as fuck. It's kind of like doing a it's kind of almost like doing a boss battle.
Oh god.
Foolish KV-1 driver is nothing to be afraid of, which is why usually I disrespect other KV-1s in my KV-1. I'm good at the KV-1.
Yeah, no, fucking, I really wish I think I'm close right now to getting the Tiger 2. And I really want to try out the Tiger 2.
I respect Tiger 2 mostly because of its armor, but that's provided most of the time because I'm usually in tanks that aren't accurate enough to just snipe its weak points. You'll get tanks that are accurate enough to do that, and they'll make you fucking suffer.
I have a friend who tells me that as far as it goes for tier 10 German tanks, the E100 is a much better experience than the Mouse is.
That guy's lying to you.
He's lying to me.
I've never personally got that far, but a good mouse driver can do a lot fucking more than a good E100 driver.
Hmm.
And E100 drivers tend to be fucking stupid.
Do they?
You'll see
I mean,
E100 drivers doing things that just don't make sense.
I mean, the whole thing about
let's go out in the field to fight the tank destroyers, because that'll totally work.
the fucking okay. The thing about the entire the thing that my friend told me that seems to be holding true so far, at least, is most of the tanks in the Tiger line. Whenever you play tanks that are in the Tiger line, you usually can play the same Tiger tank as the next tier.
Yeah, that is
So, like, if you play a Tiger a certain way, as long as you play the other tanks in its line the same way, you'll do relatively alright. So if you play an E100 like a Tiger, then you'll do really good.
But you are also a lot slower.
True, you are much slower. But you've got way more armor and a way larger gun. You got considerably more armor and a
right
bigger
now
gun.
is one of those tanks that I actively try to avoid engaging these things because I don't have anything that can contest them.
Uh-oh.
I heard that those things are a meme to deal with, though, because fucking Either those guys will give you
artillery, just bomb them out.
Either they'll give you a problem, or they'll be one of the easiest tier 10s to take down.
Yep, same thing with E100. I haven't seen a decent E100 result in a long run.
Maybe all the E100 drivers switch to the mouse.
Probably.
Maybe they just decide, fuck it, the E100's not worth it, use the mouse.
The thing there is, as far as I'm aware, the mouse has a better gun, a bigger health pool, more armor, and so fucking stupid commanders have key point on the front of the turret.
Little thing for you here, Deegan. The mouse was the absolute largest produced land tank of all time.
Oh wow.
That was
Like,
over
the mouse was huge. Well, quote unquote produced. There was only 2 prototypes ever built.
Oh.
They never made it to full mass production, but had they done it, it would have been the heaviest and largest, like, in general, for height and for height, width, and length, and I can't really say armor thickness because I think some of the modern tanks have that thing beat, but this thing would have been the largest land tank. This thing was huge. Like,
our tanks haven't
quite a bit. And because of its shape, there was a reason why it was called the cheese box. It was super, super square. You would think a tank that's so square wouldn't be able to fucking deflect a shot to save its life, but no. This thing was like something else. Like, the Germans must have been high on something whenever they designed this thing, because fuck, dude, if those things had been made and produced and put on the fucking front lines, I don't think the Allies would have been able to take them down that easily.
Aircraft would have been able to do it pretty easily.
True.
Yeah, but that's aircraft.
And there was the fact that it was so heavy that there really wasn't the infrastructure for it to move.
True. You'd only really be able to put it on the street. If you tried putting that damn thing inside the mud, it would probably sink.
So essentially, the things were semi-mobile pillboxes.
They were a mobile pillbox. Like, that is exactly the best description you can give for them, is that they were pretty much just a mobile artillery cannon.
Yeah, exactly.
That's pretty much what their primary use would have been, was pretty much knocking out either harder to hit targets, or pretty much just used as a defensive position.
World of Tanks, though, for Germany, my favorite tank, this was before the medium tanks are outspotting, are not competing with light tanks, so we're gonna nerf everything about light tanks, so the medium tanks that are already competitive or more competitive bullshit happened.
Oh boy, that sounds like a fun
Was
time.
the Luch's tanks, the Tier 4 light tank. That thing was a joy to play.
Ooh.
Those are like super fun. Those are fun to see going around sometimes, because it's really hilarious to just watch them zip around.
What was great about it was before the nerfs came down, you had that auto cannon. The top
oh my god, the thing was such a fucking
scream
beast whenever
around
it got
someone and then just cap them.
You fucking Jesus Christ. Seeing those things work was a treat. Like, those things were such a fun little thing. I never had one myself, but I had everyone that I had talked to that had actually used that tank said that those things were like an experience on their own.
Yeah. I played something like in between like 800 and 1500 battles in mine.
Shit.
But then they nerfed it, it became less fun.
What exactly did they nerf about it anyways?
It was when they decided that the medium tanks weren't competitive enough, so they nerfed the light tanks, like guns, view ranges, pretty much everything to make it so that the medium tanks could keep up better when they already were.
Honestly, I feel like they probably should have at least... I mean, they should have just went with the route of buffing medium tanks instead of nerfing light tanks.
One of the hardest hit ones was the Chaffee. The Chaffee used to pretty much be like the tier 5
Christ,
ones.
the fucking Chaffee.
Chaffee didn't have the autocannon, but it was still a broken light tank.
Oh, so do you know what my fucking friend swears up and down is a good tank?
Huh?
The fucking Tog.
Well, I've had the Tog on rentals a few times. It's not
Like,
the worst experience, but
he loves to use... Yes, this in particular person I am talking about is in fact Arkin.
Oh,
And he uses a shit ton of British tanks. Like, he uses almost nothing but British tanks.
I'm better.
And the Tog
No, I'm not.
was one of his favorites to use.
I'm
British
sorry.
tanks I have an odd relationship with.
I think
Some
I
of
have.
them that are supposed to be good, I hate.
I think I have it out of my
Which one?
system now. Nope, never mind. You said
Tier
Which
6
one?
you said the A word.
Cromwell.
That's what's wrong. You
Yeah.
said
Oh,
you said the A word.
Cromwell.
That's why I'm over here vomiting.
Yeah, nice word.
so...
Oh wait, hang
whenever
on.
the fucking
Josh doesn't know what the A
tank
word
first,
is.
whenever the tank first came out, me and him were fucking around with it just to see how it worked. And Jesus Christ, that tank was a fucking terrifying addition. The fucking Starkstustwagen. The fucking tank that if you didn't hit it right, your shots were always going to bounce off. Like a low-profile tank that looked like it was just a slice of paper. Because
There's
it
a
was
few that
so
look like that, so I'm not sure which one you're talking about.
like, whenever I first saw that thing, I was like, this thing looks so slim. Is this thing even a tank?
Like I said, there's a lot of pancake tanks, so which one are you talking about?
The Starkstustwagen.
Oh, the Stridswagen, the
representative
Swedish
Yeah,
tank
the
destroyers?
Swedish tank destroyers.
Yeah.
The things that literally look like a piece of paper.
Yeah,
Like,
I
the
know.
second I saw it for the first time, I literally was just... I ended up, like, dying kind of early, but that was mostly because I wanted to see how this fucking Stridswagen actually worked.
If you're looking for the queen,
So,
the sorcerer's
I
guide,
fucking
you
switched
need to cut
over,
through the dwarven
watched
slave
him
lines to
do an
reach his
entire
temple.
battle, and he fucking destroyed, like, 3 people that were all facing him directly, and they just kept bouncing off of the fucking Stridswagen's angled armor.
Oh god.
Yeah. It's only
No-
really the tier
no
9 and
damage.
10. The
Yeah,
general line from tier 2 to 7 is just paper armor. Tier 8 is kinda trolly, but once you know where to shoot, you're not gonna stop going through it. 9 and 10, it's just like, oh my fucking god, would the shell just penetrate already?
Ah, crap! I did not mean to do that. Let's see.
Like I was saying, the British tanks,
Aha,
I
snap.
have a very love-hate relationship, and it's really weird. There's no rhyme or reason to what I do and don't like. Right?
Did you-
For instance, like the Tier 6, the Cromwell. People love this tank. It's was one of the most popular Tier 6 mediums in the game. I fucking hate this thing. It is
Oh
garbage
god,
to me.
the mimic. Are you serious? That is hilarious. They made it terrifying looking too.
Then you have Tier 7, the Comet, which you don't see as often, but personally, I loved it once I figured out how to play it. Then you have the slower ones like the Churchills, which shouldn't fit what I like to do, but I enjoy them because for some reason they just work.
I love watching Churchills try and go to work, because anytime that I've seen Churchills try and do anything that isn't just fucking, I don't know why, but watching them fucking try and move anywhere is just hilarious to me. Because every time that my friend would pick Churchills, every time he'd pick Churchills, I would usually end up picking one of my medium tanks. So I'd end up just driving circles around him a couple times just to be like, come on, slow ass. Like, he just wouldn't move anywhere, and when he finally would get somewhere, he would just get really fucking, like, he'd get upset about the fact that the enemy has already set up positions.
Oh,
Once
that's
showed my
funny.
friend World of Tanks, and I think I got the tier 6 British heavy tank. I think it's the Churchill 7, I think it's called.
Yeah, it's the 7.
And I literally just pretty much plotted my ass from my cap to the enemy cap while just shooting the entire time. I was just like,
That's funny.
taking a leisurely stroll through the enemy team, and he's just dying as I'm doing this.
My god. British tanks are hilarious.
It's so stupid and should be working, but it was. But yeah, I just have a weird relationship to British tanks. The medium lines just was a real disappointment.
My Arkin's favorite heavy tank was the fucking T-29. Like that was his favorite. That was his favorite American heavy to use was the T-29.
I'm surprised you didn't bitch about it being American.
T-29 is one of those tanks that I don't respect it whatsoever, because usually whoever's in the damn thing's a moron that doesn't understand. Keep your hull hidden.
Yeah, no, that was his favorite thing to do. Was he would sit inside of craters, or he would sit like with his turret crested right above the hill.
Exactly.
So he would remain hidden, and his giant battleship cannon that he had, pretty much all shots would bounce off, and he would just be memeing people in one shot.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do that tank, but most people don't do that. They just think, oh, I'm
literally
right?
Like there was a couple times when I rolled up beside him, wouldn't really shoot at anything. I would just watch him just blast them in one shot, and I was just like, damn, that thing is fucking scary. And he was like, yeah, but if I fucking reveal my hull, I'm dead.
The epitome of why I don't respect the T-29 comes from when the OI experimental was good.
Oh, did the T-29's meme on it?
No. What happened was, you know the map Abbey, right?
Yeah.
It has that big castle in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
I went into the little building side alcove thing on the south spawn, or the north spawn. And I'm in the OI experimental, pre-nerf, the height of its power. I'm in the height of my power in it. And the enemy T-29 comes racing up the middle, pulls in through the buildings behind me, and just starts bouncing shots off me. He doesn't know where to shoot me, but because he's not able to turn in because I'm up against him, so he's not able to turn in his side armors to me. I'm just slapping him for 350 every 7 to 8 seconds while he's desperately trying to kill me. And I take him from full health to dead, and he's only penetrating like one shot on me.
Oh my god.
Like, I embarrassed a T-29, a tier 7 heavy tank, and a tier 5.
My god.
After that, I basically just said, I don't
T-29 driver is an idiot. Yeah, no, fucking... Somehow Arkin was one of the actually good T-29 drivers.
Because they're so rare, I basically just look at T-29s like, I know how to kill you, do you know how to kill me?
He knows how to kill most every tank. He has, like, scary knowledge on most of the tanks in World of Tanks, so he knows how to kill pretty much all of them with a T-29.
The average T-29 player, most of the time, it's going to come up like 8 out of 10 times. I'm the more experienced and better player. Like, I actively don't want to see T-29s on my team as top tiers. I just like that.
Okay.
I need to get back. I need to get back to playing World of Tanks. It's been a while. I think I stopped playing because I was salty that I missed a tank. I missed the fucking Edelweiss.
Okay, when did you stop playing? Because there might have been a lot of stuff put in since then.
I think it might have been about a year now.
Okay, so at the very least, the French wheeled things were around by that, yes?
Yes, the French tanks were barely coming out whenever I was leaving.
I got the Tier 8 French wheeled premium tank, the EBR 75 FL10. I had a grind mission for it. I got it for free.
Yeah, no, I fucking missed, I missed the fucking Idlewise. I was super upset about that.
We now
Like-
have 4 double-barreled tanks.
More double barrel tanks?
I know, they have 4 of them.
Oh.
But it's not like the M3 Lee where you have one gun that works and one doesn't. It's you have 2 guns and a turret. They both work.
Oh, shit.
As you can imagine, they're all Russian heavy tanks.
And there goes the. I can feel the rage building up over here.
Fucking, another tank that he really, really, really liked using was the stupid fucking Japanese land battleship.
Did he do it as a meme, or was he actually good with it?
He actually did pretty alright with it, but the problem with it was, sure, the thing could move decently fast. Forward.
Forward? I like how he has to specify that.
That thing couldn't turn worth shit. That thing could not turn. Like, he tried to demonstrate this to me a couple of times, and he was just like, yeah, this thing can move fast for a heavy tank that looks like this, but it can't turn, so if you get inside of the, like, if your speed gets you caught in the middle of a fucking firefight, then you're not going to be able to turn.
Actually...
And this thing is a big square.
Oh, false.
So...
That's what you need to do.
Yeah, the thing's a giant square, so it's not exactly hard to pen it.
Okay, Shredder, I'm gonna find an old replay of mine. Might take me a minute or two, but I'll get for you.
I think it was the Kami. I'm trying to remember if that was correct. It's been a while.
Sure.
But it was pretty much a giant... It literally just looked like a giant land battleship.
And the Japanese heavy tank line is the Type 93, Type 95, OI Experimental, OI Oni, OHO, Type 4 Heavy, and Type 5 Heavy.
It was the Oni. It was the Oni that he kept... It was the Oni he kept using.
Fuck, wrong count.
He liked using the fucking Oni, and I was like, this thing, what the fuck is it? Because honestly, I knew a lot of fucking... I know history, but I didn't know that Japan had even bothered to make heavy tanks.
That's the thing. They only actually got as far as the OI. The Oni, OHO, Type 4, and Type 5 are the basically just blueprint tanks.
My stupid controller keeps unplugging!
Every time Arkin saw an OHO, he would always joke and say, "Oh, you're a hoe."
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no.
So, yeah, no. He was fucking... His favorite thing to do, though, he never took the Japanese tank seriously. Anytime I would see him pull the damn thing out, it was always because he wanted to meme on people.
Jesus.
Yeah,
so I was just like... He was just like, wanted to crush their soul. And he decided to use Japanese heavy tanks to do that. Because they were just that memeable. So I was like, well, I guess that's one way to fucking make somebody want to quit life.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Getting fucking destroyed by a Japanese heavy tank.
Okay, I found... Here's the link. Okay, back to Discord. Ow. This battle will steal your soul.
Oh god. I'm terrified.
This is me in the OI Experimental.
Where did you come from?
My ears just got eaten.
What happened to you?
Oh, a World of Tanks video started playing
Oh.
randomly. And it was not at all volume controlled.
Oof.
So
Well, wasn't volume control.
Rest in peace, your ears,
a
man.
World of Tanks video.
Oh.
You know, Josh, I just realized this is the first time we've actually talked in voice chat. Holy shit.
I know.
And we've known each other for we've known each other for how many years?
Fuck, man.
What?
No, just watching him just fucking... This man, his will to live might as well be gone now. Yep. He just fucking nailed him twice, ran him over.
Yeah, that was the M4 Sherman, right?
Please.
Yeah.
I want
I
to
just
see
said
poor
I
boy.
don't
You
respect
hear
that
the
with
anguished
this
wails
poor
of the sorcerers,
boy.
political
Guys, hang
prisoners,
on.
and enslaved
He got
dwarves.
fucking crushed.
I basically just said, I don't respect your tank while I'm in this, fuck you, die.
You fucking steamrolled him with your
He's my
fat ass.
Ragnar, king of the dwarves, and leader of the anti-sorcerer resistance.
And you just memed him from really far away. What the
You could
fuck?
join forces and become
Yeah, that was the other thing about the gun. I understood
Don't worry,
you could
boys. My
snipe with it.
charisma is off the charts. I'll convince him to...
Yeah, I can see that now.
Can you send that clip to me, please?
My god, this fucking land battleship, though.
Ooh, sorry, though. Looks like Brick's gonna talk.
Oh no. Brick's talking to the Dwarf King. Oh, this can't
I
end well.
have a bad
Oh, God.
Just wait, just
Oh, no.
Robot, attack mode!
Just wait.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
What happened?
Brick's gonna talk to the
Brick
Dwarf
is
King.
talking to the dwarf.
One-shotted.
Oh, no.
Fucking ended him. Oh my god. I feel sorry for everyone that just got ended by this goddamn thing.
Okay, how many kills am I on? How far are you along?
I'm about a third of the way in.
Okay, good.
Fucking Jesus Christ, that man is dead.
I'm firing the laser!
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. You're losing almost all of your fucking teammates.
I know.
Please send me that clip.
That guy's gone too. What the fuck? Just bounce. Let's see. And he's gone. 1 and 2. Here comes another fucking Sherman. What an idiot.
What an idiot. Oh, there's like no pause. Here comes another Sherman. What an idiot. There was
I mean,
just no.
He's
There
coming
was
straight at this thing.
no. What's funny is that you gave it just enough of a pause, like a microsecond. There's a Sherman. What an idiot. And you were just so
because
matter
he
of
fucking
fact about
bum
it.
rushed the heavy tank from in front.
You were just so matter of fact. Like, it was the perfect combination of matter of fact and timing.
Yeah,
That's why I love hanging out with you, because the way you say things is just fucking hilarious.
because I will admit, I can be a little.
Okay, I
What's the
just
word?
got the Sherman and the other guys there, I think.
You just killed just 2 people at once. Let's see where you're going with this now. Oh shit. A fucking another land battleship, and he's dead in 1 shot. What the fuck? Oh,
Like it.
boing, boing. Poor little light tank. God damn, you fucking blew him away. 1 fucking tank. You are the last motherfucking tank.
Yeah, against like 8, I think it was 1v8 by the time I was alone. Something like
Let's
that.
see. There is 6 enemies left, and only you.
Yeah, it was
You versus the entire team.
Yeah.
They probably are trying to pull you out of hiding. Let's see where this goes. And that poor oh my god, he got crushed.
That poor little. Oh my god, he got crushed.
I crushed
I
him with my
just
ass.
witnessed a fucking murder. You can't go up a hill worth of shit though.
Yeah, but watch what happens when I do.
Good job.
Oh. Well, he's fucked. Even if his friend were to get you, he was fucked. Correct. Never mind. Never mind. The man on the hill is gone.
Oh my god. Okay, spikes. Note to self, don't drop into that.
Fuck, dude. Chase him up the hill. He probably thinks he'll have the advantage.
See what's wrong.
Oh my god, this poor guy. Dead. Juicy.
Juicy.
So, let's see. There's 3 more. Oh, there they are. There's 1. Ooh, that was painful. That was actually a pretty good hit he got on you.
Yeah. No, I do
So you
survive.
got 2 more enemies. The fuck's gonna happen here? What are people even saying in the chat? I can't really read it.
They're like, "Oh my god, dude, are you actually gonna win this?"
with the fucking land battleship. Oh. Ooh, that was a big hit. Oh, he nicked you. And it actually did some considerable damage. Goddamn. Last one.
This is the part that will steal your soul.
I love revolvers in this game, I swear to God.
Are you gonna get RD'd?
Oh, worse.
Is he gonna shotgun you?
Oh, worse.
That's the worst whenever a fucking RD decides to shotgun you.
Just wait, just wait. You'll see why this becomes a soul-crushing loss.
Let's keep this going.
So it's just an absolute disrespect.
Yes. I will tell you, the enemy Westby, the tier 3 artillery team that is the survivor there, does 0 damage.
I'm terrified.
Wait for it.
What the fuck is gonna happen? I'm 9 minutes in, there's still 1 minute left.
See?
What the fuck is gonna happen? I'm
Should be a
fucking
certain
terrified.
point. Should be a certain point around when I get towards the south end of the map.
The fuck is he gonna do? The fuck does he have planned? Is he just waiting for you?
Oh.
I'm scared. Holy fuck. Your tank just went fucking driving. Or is that you fast forwarding? That was you fast forwarding the game.
That might have been whoever did the video for it.
Oh. What happened?
I only put up the actual video replay with someone that picked it up and made a video.
So what happened exactly?
Did the video end?
Yeah, the video ended and it didn't show me what happened in the end, but what actually happened?
Okay, rewind to about 9:31. Okay. Now, as you restart the video,
9:31?
keep your attention at the scores, where the sits today at 14-14. Attention right below that.
Yeah, I've got my eye on that. Friendly captures.
Yeah, that's what happened. The enemy artillery, which did 0 damage the whole game, beat me by 10.
Really?
Oh, you got that. That just
Fuck,
sounds
he
like you got
tapped
that
the
shit.
base.
Because I was
tapped the-
too far away, and I thought, well, it's artillery, it'll be hiding in the back of the map.
Because you're in a fat land battleship.
Like I said,
Fucking speed.
that's the thing. You got 13 kills. One more would have been the Resigna Heroes medal. And it would have also been the Calibanon's medal for standing at least 1v5 and winning. That little fuck robbed me of 2 of the rarest medals in the game.
I really wish that I had fucking got I wish I had gotten that 1v5 medal, because I had fucking blasted a bunch of those fucking Russian tanks that were head-on passing me, but unfortunately, before I managed to get enough of them, one of them had gotten behind me.
Yeah.
I was fucking tiger.
I was sweating so much.
It sucks. You got your
Who else wanted that video?
yoink.
Red, did you want it?
The clip, yeah.
Yeah, did you want to see the
So
video?
you got your shit fucking yoinked from you.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's just like
fucking...
Where does
it's just like
go?
you see when the last person steals your ace by C4ing himself.
No, that actually would have felt a lot less bad.
Oh my god. Hang on. Of course, Brick punches.
You want to know what happened as to what? You want to know what happened? You want to know what prevented his ace in this case? They defused the bomb. They defused the bomb.
Yeah, so, Brick just punched the dwarf.
Last person, one-on-one, they didn't even decide to fight him. They just ran off, defused the objective, game over, they won.
This is the difference. I was in a tier 5 heavy tank. They were in a tier 3 artillery tank. They hadn't done a single shot of damage the whole game. They beat me by capturing the
you
base.
guys we should have waited for Roland to play.
So it's only that one guy who had 4.
No, I got it.
Just let me just the 0 kills, 15 deaths sort of thing. Did nothing the whole game. Fucking stole your ace by essentially winning the game somehow by doing capture the objective.
Like I said, I sent you the video if you want to watch it. Just respect I put on the enemy team and then watch what happens to me.
It's so terrible. It's so fucking terrible. I have literally never seen anyone get gypped that hard. He got gypped. Do you think he could have even killed you if he had fought you?
Well, he could have killed me. I was on low HP. Artillery can do fuck all damage in that sort of situation. But the fact remains was, at that point, if I were him, I would have said, this guy deserves to win. I'm just going to let myself die.
So what pretty much happened is he slapped your face and then pissed on you and then pretty much expected you to accept it as fact.
Oh god, what the hell? What did I just zone back into? That's all I heard.
Pretty much. That's exactly what happened.
You had like no choice but to accept it.
After that match ended, I just sat there for a solid 3 minutes in silence.
Just like
I think I would have too.
That was the most profound feeling of being robbed that I've ever felt.
God, that's so terrible. I laugh at this, but this sounds fucking terrible.
That would be the, okay, now I'm hanging myself moment.
God, that's so bad. that must have sucked ass.
I know, and I've never come within 3 kills of that result again.
Damn.
I've had 2 10-kill games since then, and I've never, but I've never had that happen.
So you've never fully recovered from that loss.
Yeah, it wasn't peak talent, but it was damn close.
You were close. You accepted it. You were just like, yes, I'm finally gonna get this. And then they spat in your face.
Yeah.
I wonder if their team was
Damn.
fuck you. You should have given it to them, sort of thing.
Well, that's the thing. I can't give it to him because I can't fucking see him.
He fucking ran in circles, basically.
Pretty much. I have no idea how he managed to get there.
Too bad you didn't just sit at the base and wait.
That's the thing. If I just went back up the hill, he would have just come down the road past me. I could just one-shot him.
I was about to say, if you had seen him first,
I know
you
went
would have
around
won.
halfway. I know that's where he went.
If he saw you, which would be pretty much impossible to do since he's an arty, but if he had seen you first, then he could have blew you away. But if you saw him first, he'd be history.
Yeah,
He'd just be another fucking smoking wreck on the road. But too bad for you, though. Fate had other plans that day.
That no fuck you.
Fucking defeat handed to you on the finest silver platter.
Watch.
Not even silver, it's gold.
It was a gold platter, everything. Everything looked beautiful. But then you just opened it up and you found that the dish was defeat.
Exactly.
Damn, that fucking sad loss. That was depressing.
Yeah, Red, are you watching it?
I was going to, but I keep having issues due to reinstalling World of Tanks.
No, I sent you a
I
link
really think
to
I
a
should
video at the YouTube
install
link.
World of Tanks at some point. The only problem, though, is that you're playing on PC, though, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Damn. I play on fucking Xbox.
Yeah, what I sent you, though, Red, is a YouTube link, so you can just watch it.
but
Yeah, no,
I might
fucking-
having issues right.
Oh, YouTube being funky.
Yeah.
I'd join you if I could.
Yeah, it doesn't take that much of an expensive PC to run.
I know War Thunder is crossplay.
Yeah, that's crossplay, but I don't like playing tanks on War Thunder.
War
prefer-
Thunder is one of the few games that I've outright rage quit.
I can't really
play War Thunder.
I'd play World of Warplanes, but that's not for console. I don't know that they're ever going to.
I don't like Warship.
I like Warships.
Warships is fun.
Once again, I just play German.
Of course you do.
The simple thing is that it's
really pretty close to getting the Bismarck right now.
nice.
Like I have like one more ship left, and then the Bismarck will be next.
Yeah, World of Tanks, though, for PC, it's not that hard to run, so...
No, it is.
Yeah. But, well, I'm saying I don't have a PC to begin with, that's why.
Yeah, that's an issue.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why I was like, I mean, it's like, I wouldn't play War Thunder, I would rather play World of Warplanes, because I just play War Thunder because it has aircraft. But if World of Warplanes was on console, then I'd be playing that over War Thunder.
Wait, hang on.
Because I hate Gaijin Entertainment's bias towards Russian vehicles.
Did they make Claptrap the fucking wizard?
Yes.
Oh my god.
He's more than just the wizard. He's Gandalf.
Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
He's also Gandalf.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I can understand not liking Russian vehicles
That
in
takes the
War
cake
Thunder.
on the fucking...
No, but I'm saying like in War Thunder,
Fuck
the
this
fact that
shit,
Gaijin,
Nice,
specifically-
obvious Lord of the Rings reference, guys.
like specifically the Gaijin tailors specifically to Russian vehicles.
Oh, they are a Russian company.
I don't give a shit if they are Russian. They need to have an like fair bias because those Russian. I will tell you this now from a historical standpoint. Russian planes were probably the worst country for aircraft in World War II. Their planes sucked. They were not that good.
Yeah, they weren't too bad.
Like, I don't know why they buffed them that hard, but the fucking Russian vehicles are not that good. So, I should not be having that many problems going against a fucking yak when I'm in a fucking 109. I am in a 109, and a yak is giving me problems.
Now, to be fair, the 109 was a piece of shit, too.
The 109 was fucking actually pretty good. There was a reason why
Until it
Germany
became
had
an
it as their...
outright piece of garbage.
Well, maybe in the game. In real life, the thing was like a fucking beast. But for some reason,
outdated.
I don't know why the fucking... I don't know why Gaijin decided to give, like, most German airplanes and vehicles in general...
Killstreak,
the
are you okay,
shaft.
buddy?
What's the matter with him?
He's like, I hope your night goes better than mine is.
Let me open the way for you.
So...
Oh, his quizzes probably.
Oh, right.
He's still doing his schoolwork.
Jesus Christ.
Which fucking sucks.
No kidding.
Yeah, fucking... No, I really hate Gaijin's love towards nothing but Russian shit, so... If I could play
Me
World
too,
of
man.
Warplanes,
You know,
I'd be playing
we're here
World of
if you-
Warplanes.
We're here if you need you, buddy.
Like, I would just want to knock some heads with my German and American planes. Now, the funny thing is, when it comes to planes, is while I do enjoy Germans for ships and for tanks, I enjoy American and German equally for aircraft. Because a lot of my favorite aircraft are American, so...
I'm not currently out. This is my statistical outline in terms of nations I use
Got
versus
the quiz done.
tank type.
Absurdly pissed at R6. Oh.
I have
Oh, he's playing Rainbow Six.
I have 1,781 battles in USSR tanks.
Killstreak, do you need me to hop in there with you? Or no, or are you done?
Fuck this.
What's he doing in R6? Playing
He said,
competitive or casual?
knowing him, casual, but he said fuck the community. Which means people are being stupid, toxic pieces of shit, like always.
Fuck.
That's
The
what-
next highest up nation I have on this
That's
account
why
is
I
France
stopped
at
playing.
141.
Shit.
Accuracy's overrated.
Ow, you giant motherfucker!
Yeah, no, I'm gonna stick with my German stuff.
I have 1,805 battles in medium tanks on this account.
Oh my god.
Yeah. With the next highest up being 341 in light tanks. Which is mostly made up by the EBR 75 FL10.
What class of tank was the Sturmpanzer 2 in War Thunder? I forget.
It should be slow.
Does it say the Sturmpanzer?
The Sturmpanzer
That,
2.
the Sturmpanzer 2. That was a tank destroyer, was it not?
I think so. I couldn't remember off the top of my
I want to say that it was a tank destroyer.
Got kicked from the match for no reason before it even started. Yeah, that's some fucking bullshit.
Oh
dude.
shit.
That's why I don't play without you guys anymore, because I know if I do, I'm just gonna, fuck that shit. If I had at least one more person with me, God, I hate that shit.
Like if you
Dude, I
had more,
bought Rainbow Six Siege for that express purpose.
I wish I could actually play Rainbow Six Siege crossplay, because I have it for my Xbox One, but that doesn't really help with the situation if I can't crossplay with PC.
Right.
If it could, then yeah, I'd re-download it and play it with you, but fuck, man.
Like, seriously.
I don't know how many games they actually plan on doing crossplay.
It seems like, well, good news is at least more and more games are getting crossplay.
Yeah, but
So
I just don't know if that's gonna be one.
I don't think so. It sucks because it would be nice to play with. You know, could you imagine me, you, Wizard, Sky Shredder? I mean, Kill Streak. God damn it!
Your fucking KV1.
Shut up!
Jesus. You and your KV1.
Oh, that's talking to me.
No.
Because I got you and Kill Streak mixed up
again.
again.
A lot higher, but matchmaking started fucking me back in December. Oh no, it was actually like March or something, but regardless, matchmaking's been shit.
Come on, Rock Golem motherfucker. Let's dance. There we go, bitch.
Loads of teams of nothing you do matters. Have fun, fucker.
I wonder if they actually are.
Ow!
You know what? They did do it for fucking World of Warships, so why wouldn't they for World of Warplanes?
Crossplay? Alright, good night, Kill Streak. Hope you feel better,
Well,
bud.
no, not crossplay, just in general. Because World of Tanks has been for console for a little while now.
Oh.
World of Warships just became available like a little while back. Not too far back, but long enough ago.
Here's a little something for you, Shredder.
World of Warplanes hasn't.
Fuck! Fuck me! Holy shit! Come on! Run!
World of Warplanes.
Did you just say rather not?
Yes.
You're a fucking dick.
Well,
Yeah,
I am
Shredder.
you have one.
Yeah, Shredder, take a look at that thing I just sent you. The first part of that shows how much my god I am in T43. The bottom one, it's just the insanity first match I did in the Matilda this account.
Damn. I ain't seeing nothing so far.
I should come up eventually.
I honestly hope World of Warplanes does, because I'd like to play something more than just War Thunder. Because War Thunder feels so metagamey, especially with... You know, I'm not gonna beat a dead horse. Let's just say I'm getting tired of all the Russian stuff.
Well, that screenshot might trigger you, because out of 8 tanks, 6 of them are Russian.
I say this.
Look at what I did in
Of
Matilda
course,
one.
your top tank is the fucking T-40, the fucking T-43.
But
Oh, has it been
I don't see a lot of people that actually like that thing, but I am just good with it.
Huh. The Matilda is a bit of a surprise, though.
Look at the stat line of the 43 versus the battles. That is a high level of play. Matilda, I just got a top tier match when my first match, and I said, okay, no one can kill me, so I'm just gonna have fun.
Well, shit. Yeah, no, fucking... Jesus Christ, you... People with their Russian bias, I really don't see the appeal in Russian vehicles.
I do.
I do not.
Oh yeah, by the way, hang on.
That's like sucking Russian dicks.
Hey Josh, got a question, buddy.
The internet.
Hey Josh, tell Scare Shredder what profile I met you on RPC.
It was called Air Slots.
No, the profile you were playing, I meant.
Oh, that would be Meg.
Hear that, Scare Shredder? I think he's boiling inside, ready to kill me.
I hate both of you. I don't understand it. Like, I literally cannot wrap my brain around this interest in Russian vehicles. I can't. I just don't understand it. Like, they just... I don't know. I just don't. I guess it's because I'm just so polar opposite, but... I don't see the appeal in Russian vehicles for anything.
I love how I'm just popping these poor dwarves in the
Play
face
World
with
of
a
Tanks
shotgun.
in the current meta, and you might change your mind.
Nope, I've tried barking up that tree, buddy. He is not going to change his mind.
I don't think that I'm gonna be able to. I'll put it this way, my dislike of Russia is about as strong as his dislike of Britain.
Guff! Fucking buck to that, motherfuckers.
Like, if it were me, I would just tell the Slavs to go squat in a corner with their Adidas and stay there.
Go squat!
With their Adidas and their vodka, and they can just stay there. Meanwhile, I'll have my happy German ass over here.
Like I was saying, though, I have a weird relationship with Britain. The medium tank line disappointed me. It starts with a Covenanter, which is just fucking terrible. Crusader, which isn't much better. And a Cromwell, which everyone loves, but I can never seem to make the damn thing work. You finally get three good tanks.
That was also Arkin. He liked the Cromwell.
Yeah, well, I have no idea how that thing is meant to work, because it just fucking doesn't.
It just fucking doesn't.
The next three tanks, though, I kind of like. The Comet was pretty much the first tank where I looked at an IS-3 like, I can kill you.
I can kill you.
And I can do it consistently.
No, I can kill you. Run.
Run.
But you get the Centurion Mark
No,
1.
when you guys said that, you know what immediately popped into my head? If it bleeds, we can kill it by Austrian Death Machine.
Can I?
Which
as a
funniest
question,
thing about Austrian Death Machine?
Can I deport both of you to Russia?
No! Well, actually, you know what? Maybe.
Just one second.
How I fucking immediately like, no, wait, maybe.
I want to deport both of you to Russia and just leave you there just for a little bit.
Wonderful!
See if you don't change your tune.
Well, you know what? Hey, as long as it's not Britain land, I'm okay with that.
I mean, I'm not trying to change your tune about Britain. I'm trying to change your tune about Russia.
I apologize to any British viewers out there. We make fucked up jokes about that, but I don't hate anyone from Britain land. Just the government.
And the fact that a fair amount of the people are a little...
Holy shit, is that
elitist sometimes.
A little bit.
Bad.
And it's kind of not great.
And on the British medium line, you hit the Centurion one.
Should I
just really want to put you guys in Russia just to see if you guys will really like Russia whenever you actually stay there for a while.
Listen.
I don't like the country, I like the vehicles.
I like the vehicle, I like the people. I like the accents.
Okay, but what if you actually saw it? So what if you saw all of that firsthand, though?
I don't know. I might hate it.
Really?
Sometimes people tend to change their idea whenever they have actually gotten what they wanted.
Really likes the vehicles.
I really don't understand how somebody can, but okay.
Well, it's kind of been the fact that for a few years he's been getting screwed by an Aeromorph version of a MiG. So, there's that.
I'm trying to study.
I'm disappointed that that's just the thing right there. Like, that just sets a low bar. But, whatever. I guess I can't complain considering... I guess I can't complain considering I'm bonering over a country that lost both of the world wars it was in.
And started both of them.
Yeah, well, no, Germany didn't start World War I. They just ended up participating because Austria said, we need help.
Did ask them if they should send the thing, and they said yes, so...
Well, I mean, given that they fucking had their... I put it this way, World War I, Germany and Austria were in the right, because the fucking Archduke was killed.
Yeah,
Like,
but
what the fuck?
they were also kind of in the wrong because Austria's demands list was meant to cause a war.
I mean, then that would have been on Austria. But the war was pretty much provoked to happen a different way. So of course they're going to ask for Germany for help. And see, that's the thing is, I didn't see Austria climbing out of that war with a staggering debt. France seemed to drop all of that debt on Germany.
Right. Hang on.
Which is honestly why I kind of am okay with World War II having started. Because then Germany was actually able to remove that debt.
Goddamn jumping puzzles.
But like I was talking about with British medium line in World of Tanks, though, Centurion Mark 1 is just not enjoyable to get the engine upgraded, and then even then it's still sluggish.
I've seen a lot of people use the Centurion, like a lot.
Then you get the Centurion 7-1, the tier 9. This tank is
God
good.
fucking, I hate this
thing.
already.
I think it's really weird that there's actually a couple of modern tanks in, well, semi-modern tanks in World of Tanks.
So I think they should.
Tina, I hate you right now.
Like, for example, if I cared more about Germany's medium line than I did its heavy line, I could get the Leopard 1.
Yeah, I probably will go up that line eventually someday, but I kind of want the 50 line more.
I heard the Leopard 1 is actually really good.
Yeah, I've heard it's good if you can avoid being hit.
Like, given that it's, I mean, given that the Leopard 1 isn't quite a medium tank, it's a main battle tank. It's like one of the only modern tanks in the game. There aren't too many of them.
This sucks.
Yeah, and then you hit the tier 10 for the British, the Centurion Action 10.
Yeah. Isn't that another? Isn't that one of the other modern tanks in the game?
Yeah. The Action 10 is one of the
Shutter.
most disappointing things in the game.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt.
It's basically
but fucking,
just the 7-1, but tier 10.
Fucking Tiny Tina. Okay, Whitey Windy. I'll make it easy.
Kinda. Yeah.
Well,
Because I couldn't do the fucking jumping puzzle and she's like, fine then, Whitey Windy.
You found the dwarven letter
that part.
Yes.
That's funny.
I fucking love that. How long did you just straight up call me a douchebag?
Probably the best.
Yeah, but, I like Germany's lines for the most part. I mean, they've also got the tanks themselves also have a legacy behind them too. So
probably the best tank in the game that I personally hate is the T-67.
The T-67?
And the tier 5, the American Tank Destroyer.
Oh.
You know, it's like, it's supposed to be so fucking broken. It just feels like shit
Okay, I'm hitting the 2
for
hour mark,
me.
and since I'm gonna be back in, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and.
Have you ever wanted to pick